Good morning, guys. It's old pal Brian. What have I been doing the last 24 hours? Just all kinds of goodies. I'll start with Maggiore and jokingly say, "Damn you, sir, for turning me on to the fly zone." Because I wasn't going to pay 300 bucks for that damn thing when I already kind of got one. Well, as it turns out, I will flat out buy one for what I used to pay for stuff back in the 2000s. So, thanks for the heads up, you maniac. Yeah, so I'm kind of binging on it. Everybody's heard my take on this, but let's do it again. So I call getting a model, whatever kind of model you want, actually laying hands on it is foreplay. And I say laying hands on it. Preparing for laying hands on it is foreplay. And eventually, after I binge, learn, knowledge-wise on whatever I need to know, I'll lay hands on it, and then that is okay, making sure we got everything we need here. I think I don't have any rates on this thing. I just fly it. Let's wade on out here. Yeah. So binge learning is foreplay, and then of course finally laying hands on the model is the money shot, and it just makes me happy. Well, welcome to beautiful Lake Maggiore. It's I don't know, probably 70 degrees outside. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's warm. I'm skinny, so I have to wear a jacket today. So yeah, I went ahead and I got rid of some other models back in the day that I had back in the day, just to thin out the herd. And what I ended up doing was I had a bunch of leftover free sky receivers, and since I have a firm policy of not buying too much stuff, because I only have X amount of slot in my hobby room, and I don't like to well, it smells fishy. So it's that time of year where they start coming in close and bedding. Man, if I can smell it, it's very fishy. Yeah, I have X amount of slots in my hobby room, and I generally do not go above those slots in number. So the idea, very simply, is that I have a self-limiting way of not accidentally collecting too much crap. No. So one of the sea winds has got to go, and guess which one it is? Yeah, that thing's out of here. And either I'm going to strip it. I don't really need the motor or the servos. They're crappy servos anyway. That was one of its problems. I mean, when I maiden it, I just about crashed it. And I actually have that video. Icon. Yeah, I actually have that video. So, and then I have all the videos of, when I say this, I'm not making it up, a half a dozen crashes in that dang thing. And my right hand to God, each time I crashed it, it flew a little better. But it's terrible. Anywho, that thing's out of here. It's so old, the plastic has turned from white to light yellow.
11.8.
And I'm telling you, I know I don't have 100 flights on it, 50.
4 minutes.
I hate it so much. So when the offerings of our good pals at Fly Zone came along, like $279, well, that's $300. Man, that's for a plug and play, man. That's without a radio or a receiver. Nah, not gonna do that. I got one. Look at that thing. It is just beautiful. Oh, look at the tail wag. So where are we at? McMoyer strong-armed me into buying one. Thanks. Wink, wink, nod, nod. And it'll be here. They're free shipping, so I won't see that thing until sometime next week, I'm sure. Now I'm flying those shorty batteries that I bought in here off of. I can't remember if it's Amazon or wherever I bought them. I'll have to check. But man, they were great. They do as advertised.
3 minutes.
Conversely, I bought new 4S batteries from China Hobby Line while I was in Presque Isle, Maine, and I'm afraid they are not reaching their potential. Yeah. So I may have to rectify that when I get up there again.
11.4 volts.
What else? Oh, we were hoping that the kids were going to tell us last night that we were going to be grandparents, but no joy that way. It was just a lovely evening, and my son cooked. You know, he's a fireman, so the firemen know how to cook. He cooked steaks that were just incredible. I just enjoyed his company thoroughly. He's turned out to be such a lovely human being at 35 or 36 years old, whatever he is. Enjoyed my in-laws. Holy crap, they're just some of the nicest people.
2 minutes.
Just the nicest.
11.4 volts.
And then I drove for the first time at night with my new eyes, and it was amazing. It was like I was in my 40s again, but with no glasses. All right, there's no wind here, and that creates a wee bit of an issue when landing. Now, when it was windy the other day, I went ahead, the wind was coming from my back, so I went ahead and landed nose in. I will not be doing that this time. I'm going to land probably left to right, and then it is really hard, Gretchen and Cynthia, to land these things. I mean, and generally the way it works is
1 minute.
The first landing, you know, if you carry a bunch of batteries with you, it almost always works out. But that second landing, you screw it up every time. So we're just getting in a vector icon. I love the morning light. So yeah, we had a lovely evening, and then
30 seconds.
my wife and I both woke up in the night, and she's back sleeping. She's re-sleeping.
11.4 volts.
Okay, let's see.
20 seconds.
I have plenty of battery. Oh, what I tell you, it'd be difficult for you to see. I'll try to zoom that in if I can remember. Just beautiful, beautiful landing. Now, if I were to do that again, not so much.
7, 6.
In fact, let's try
5,
that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Timer 1 elapsed.
I don't know what my battery is. Let's see. I don't know. But yeah,
11.3 volts.
plenty of juice. Icon. I gotta look what. I gotta look in there and see what kind of. I say I gotta look in there and see what kind of. I cheat, you know. I use a. I use a sissy tool. Use a stabilizer. But yeah. had a lovely evening, and even though they didn't tell us that we were going to be grandparents,
11.3 volts.
their new house is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Oh man, 2 in a row? Holy crap. All right, let's not actually accidentally launch this thing. So what I did was I had a leftover 8-channel receiver. A bunch of them actually. I think I have 3, and then 1 6. And then what I ended up doing was hooking up my Hobby King made a pretty nice stabilizer back in the day. Hey,
Throttle hold. Throttle hold.
I know you. See ya.
11.4 volts.
So I probably could have flown for another 7 or 8 minutes. I got it. The 8-channel receiver, and then the Hobby King stabilizer, which I love. It's almost robotic in how mechanical it is, but whatever. And then I happened to have, and I was shocked that I had enough foresight to go ahead and get me another one. I had a battery telemetry device. So that turned out really nice. So I didn't have to buy anything. Oh yeah, there it is right there. So this is my,
11.5
can you see that? That's my Hobby King orange 3-axis stabilizer, and it's got to be 10-year-old technology, but it works fantastic. And you can attenuate it if you want, but
telemetry lost.
I don't. I just leave it. It flies. Yeah, these are. I'm not going to be able to tell you, I don't think, what brand of battery that is, because I have my Velcro over the sticker. But I got them in 1 of 2 places. I either bought them at. Here we go. No. Well, I can pull that off of there if I need to, so I can figure it out. But I probably bought it at Amazon. And holy crap, these shorties are amazing. I don't know how much lighter they are, but they're about 1/3 the battery of a 2200, if you can see it, of a regular 2200. Excuse me. So what else? What else? So we'll recap while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I gotta plug in my... What I need to do is get my crap in a pile. I don't have telemetry on the radio. I say on the screen. I need to do that. I say that, it's like windshield wipers. You don't know you need windshield wipers until you hop in the car and you need freaking windshield wipers, you know what I mean?
11.5 volts. Switch warning. Flaps stop. Stabilization. Oh yeah, that was the right.
Yeah, I may use flaps today just to use them, so I can say I used them. But yeah, this airplane came with, as I'd mentioned previously, with a 3200. I say a 1300 battery, which is about the size of this 2200. And as such, it's balanced for it. I've just jammed a 2200 in there and used it because that's what I wanted to fly. All right. Why don't I see telemetry?
12.5 volts.
Well, there you go. But it's, I gotta fix this. It's bad telemetry on my screen. You can hang out with me while I go through this, why not? So how do you do that? You go back, it's funny because I learned my radio the other day. Now I gotta relearn my radio again. Because that's how it works. Okay, so let's eliminate that one, because they ain't no good. We don't have a timer. We'll move that one. We will go ahead and add FL.
12.5 volts.
What is my sensor? Oh, there we go. RSS receiver. No, I don't need receiver. There we go. Cells. I see nothing. Why don't I see anything? Alright, we're not going to do this all day. This will be something I worry with at a later date, I think. How about cell? Cells, like so. No? Widget settings. Cells, RSSI, receiver battery, no?
12.5 volts.
I don't know. So it seems like there's two cells. There's that one. Oh wait, show total voltage. Lithium ion. How about now? Rats. We'll do this one more time. So that cells is not going to work. How about this cells? Okay, I'll dick with this later. Need to get in the air. What else? Oh yeah, we'll recap yet again because I'm old and
Telemetry recovered.
I stayed up until 10 o'clock last night. Holy crap.
12.5 volts.
We're going to juxtaposition the camera a little bit and get a slightly different look. Okay, we have control surfaces. All right, my battery's on, so I'm not going to get myself. Yeah, no baby. Yes, sea wind. What else is I going to share with you? Oh, we got friends coming over this evening. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Oh, I'm going flying tomorrow morning out at the club. Might as well. I pay $150 a year and go twice. This year, unfortunately, because of health, I had to do something a tad different. So I didn't make it out there. Taking off. Oh, how nice. And what I do is I nag myself, flaps wise. Yeah, I can see it's a whole lot better than I did the other day, evening fly. It was so pretty, and I want to get out here. Oh, I got to remember that I will stall this thing in a heartbeat.
11.8 volts.
So I got to pull the hitch out of the back of my truck. There's this big device that attaches to my trailer, and I got to pull that thing out and do maintenance on it, give it a good inspection, and then give her a paint job. And while that thing's out of the back of my truck, I can enjoy more space for airplanes. I'm probably going to bring both timbers. I don't know if y'all remember, but about 3 years ago or so, somebody posted on my club website that there was a turbo, I think it's a turbo timber, the first turbo timber.
11.4 volts.
And as such, it was just flawless. And I ain't buying me a plane. Well, I happened to check the Facebook page, and he didn't get any bites, so he offers it up for free. Well, I saw that I was like 6 minutes after it had been posted. Well, the old men never use Facebook because they're old. So what I did was I called that joker and said, I want it. I put it on the post, and he's like, come and get it. I said, well, I won't be home for 2 weeks. And he said, I'll hold on to it. So I went down and I got it, and I've maybe flown it, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. It's beautiful. It's got a poodle nose. It is a long front end because it had presumably it has a jet engine in it, or similar to a jet. So with that said, yeah, I'll carry those two, and I'll bring my Twisted Hobbies aircraft, and I'm probably going to slip my helicopters in there so everybody can have a look at those and see what's coming, because it seems that I'm not necessarily on the cutting edge, but I'm definitely I'm definitely a little more astute to what's going on out there. You know, the old men just fly the same stuff and aren't interested in doing anything different. I guess that's what happens when you get old. Um, yeah, so pretty cool. We we're doing great. Wife goes to the eye doctor today. I go Monday, and ooh, I got to make a phone call today. I got to get my bionic tooth put in before I leave. I don't know if I told y'all that. They did a cleaning the other day, and they looked down inside there, and
11.1 volts.
they said you're good to go. There was going to be a time issue of me not being able to get my bionic tooth because it had to have 90 days to heal. Buddy, 60 days, 30 something days later, my bone graft, everything's healed. It is odd. I think it's my natural makeup, plus I'm really taking good care of myself. So you got that. Healing so fast. Um,
11.2 volts.
so I got to make an appointment to get that put in. They tell me it just takes minutes. So looking forward to that proposition. A lot. Yes, I know I'm going in circles and I'm trying to get my usual counterclockwise circles, so I'm trying to get used to flying again. Holy crap, there must be a little wind up there. So yeah, friends are coming over tonight for drinks.
11.1 volts.
Wife will have to pick up some goodies tomorrow. Or this afternoon for snicky snacks. We try to eat veggies and stuff. Try to be healthy as we can. Yeah, less weight gives you better balance and puts you in the air a tad longer. If you're interested in that sort of thing, I just like the weight difference. I have little minnows nibbling at the hairs on my legs. They think those are
11 volts.
They think those are worms. All right, let's go ahead and get in a vector for landing. We're getting close to the 10 volts and something. We'll do like we did the other plane and just go ahead and land it away from us. Okay. Land it long. Flare. Hey, I'll take that. Now when it's windy, it's hard to bring it in. I don't have rudders on it anymore. Back when Fly Zone made this thing, it was they used in my opinion, well, I mean, yeah, you do what you can on their side, I'm sure, but a Genki fishing line measure. So what I ended up doing was putting in reversible ESCs on my water planes, and my new Seawind will have a reversible ESC. I haven't done it on that type of plane, so I'm all kind of jazzed.
Oh yeah, that was the right switch.
Oh my, this thing's just beautiful. It really is. See ya. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I'll be doing work on my truck today and this, that, and the other, and
11.3 volts.
eventually my day will enjoy a nap because I'm the king of naps. And I'm frankly really jazzed about laying hands on the new Seawind. Holy crap. I'll have to find me a boat ramp so I can do that neat trick they do driving up the boat ramp. That'll be awesome. Guys, thanks for hanging out, and we shall talk. See ya.